All right, so today we're diving into something a little bit different, and this deep dive was inspired by Curt Robbins.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's a senior technical writer, and he suggested we take a look at, how AI is impacting the world of technical writing.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. It's a hot topic.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I think for a lot of us, AI can be kind of it can trigger some apprehension, right?
For sure. I think so.
But that's exactly what Shay Adler tackles in their recent article, Don't Get Left Behind, how AI is revolutionizing technical writing.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one. It's super timely.
It is, yeah.
And you're right. There is kind of that fear right off the bat that, oh no, like AI is going to, take over all of our jobs.
Yeah.
Especially in, fields that we think of as creative.
Exactly.
What I thought was really interesting is how Adler kind of, frames this whole concern. They quote people who are worried about becoming too dependent on these tools, worried about losing skills or even straight up being replaced.
Yeah, like the robots are taking over.
Exactly. It's that classic robots are taking over narrative.
Yeah, like that feeling you get when you see a self-driving car and you're like, oh, are taxi drivers all going to be out of a job?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
But then, you think about it for a second, you're like, well, it's probably not quite that simple.
Exactly. And Adler uses this really clever analogy
Right?
of a washing machine.
Okay.
Remember, like, back in the day when everyone had to, like, hand wash all their clothes?
Oh, yeah.
So back-breaking and time-consuming.
Yeah.
And then we got the washing machine. Did that make us lazy?
I don't think so.
No, it freed us up to do other things.
Exactly.
And that's kind of the key point here. AI, like, the washing machine is a tool to help us. It's not a replacement.
Okay, so break that down for me. Like, how does the washing machine analogy actually apply to, technical writers using AI?
So think about it this way. AI can take over a lot of those really tedious and repetitive tasks that we face as technical writers.
Right?
Like all that research, basic content generation, even things like formatting, learning new software.
Right.
It's like AI is doing the laundry of technical writing.
Okay, I like that.
But then that frees you up, the technical writer, to do what?
Right.
To focus on all those higher level tasks that require those uniquely human skills. And that's what the article really emphasizes. It frees up time for all those things that AI can't quite do yet.
Right.
Like, crafting compelling narratives,
Okay.
making sure the information is, crystal clear for the end user.
Right.
Understanding those nuances of complex technical topics.
Yeah, those are things AI just can't do yet.
So while AI can spit out content, it often lacks that intuition to make it really resonate with the reader.
Okay.
Like things like tone of voice, anticipating the user's questions, coming up with relevant examples.
Yeah.
Those are all things we humans really excel at. And Adler actually says, technical writers are the bridge between innovation and the end user. In a world that's just overflowing with new technology, it's the technical writer who can make that technology accessible and understandable.
And as AI becomes even more commonplace in the tech world, that bridge building role, really becomes more important.
Absolutely. In fact, the article highlights that over 75% of businesses are projected to adopt AI tools like pretty soon here.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's a huge shift. And it kind of signals that AI in technical writing, it's not going away.
Yeah.
This is the future. AI-powered tools can really help with content organization. The structure, identifying potential gaps in your documentation.
Okay.
Even things like translating content into multiple languages.
Wow.
Imagine being able to, generate a first draft of a user manual in a fraction of the time it would normally take you,
Right.
or effortlessly summarizing complex technical documents.
This reminds me of a really powerful quote from the article.
Yeah.
It says, "We are the unsung heroes who quietly make the world work better, one clear instruction at a time." So to sum it all up, it seems like AI isn't the enemy of technical writers.
Right.
It's a powerful ally.
Yeah.
By embracing AI and learning to use it well, we can enhance our skills, become even more valuable to our organizations.
They argue that technical writers who resist AI risk being left behind.
But like the title of the article, Don't Get Left Behind.
Exactly. They say that, embracing these tools isn't just a good idea. It's essential for staying relevant and thriving in this, evolving landscape of technical communication.
Yeah.
One thing that really stuck with me from the article was this idea that AI can help us reach a wider audience.
Oh, that's interesting. How
So
so?
think about like translation.
Okay.
AI-powered tools can already translate, text into multiple languages,
Mm,
and they're getting really accurate.
right.
So this could be huge for technical writers.
Yeah,
We could create documentation that's accessible to a global audience.
that's a good point. Especially as technology becomes, more interconnected,
Right.
the ability to communicate effectively across language barriers is super important.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it could open up so many new markets and opportunities.
Exactly. And it's not just about translation.
Okay,
AI can also help us tailor our content to different audiences
right.
with varying levels of technical expertise. Imagine being able to create multiple versions of a document,
Yeah.
each one optimized for a specific target group.
So we could have like a simplified overview for beginners, but
Exactly.
still offer like a deep dive for more advanced users,
Right.
all from like a single source document.
Precisely.
That would be incredible.
Yeah, and AI could even, help us personalize content
Okay.
based on user preferences or past interactions.
Wow.
It's all about creating a more customized and user-friendly experience.
Okay, so we've talked about a lot of potential benefits of AI for technical writers,
Yeah.
but are there any downsides?
Yeah.
Any risks that we should be aware of?
I think it's important to approach this technology with, a healthy dose of caution.
Sure.
I think one potential risk is becoming overly reliant on AI
Okay.
to the point where, we lose sight of our own skills and expertise.
Right.
It's important to remember that AI is a tool. It's not a replacement for, human judgment and creativity. We need to maintain our critical thinking skills
Yeah.
and use our human judgment to make sure the content is accurate and ethical. I think that we can navigate these challenges and, harness the power of AI to elevate our craft and make a positive impact.
I agree. I share your optimism, and I think Adler's article is a great starting point for this conversation.
Yeah, it really is.
Huge thank you to Curt Robbins for suggesting this deep dive into AI and technical writing.
Yeah, thanks again, Curt.
It's clear that this topic is only going to become more and more important in the years to come.
Oh, yeah, this is just the beginning.
To all our listeners out there, thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
As AI continues to evolve, we'll be here to, keep you informed and to help you navigate this exciting new landscape.
Absolutely.
That's right. Until next time, keep learning, keep questioning, and keep diving deep into the world of knowledge.
See you next time.